Try not to laugh to this CrackerMilk podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the CrackerMilk podcast. And we have a special guest, me, Connor McDuff, the most important member of anything I'm ever involved in, and Chris, who has returned from his trip to Paris. He has come back with a thick accent. He's shown us photos of art as if it's beautiful. It's all gross shit. Honestly, it looked pretty uggo. And we're here. He stayed near the Eiffel Tower, I believe, and Eiffel Towered someone while he was there, which is impressive.
Lucky man.
And we have a vacant seat because we're waiting on Elias, who's playing a character today. I'm not sure what the go is, to be honest.
It's taken 2 hours in prep, so it better be good.
And to timestamp today, it's the Nintendo Switch 2 release day, and I just won a Grand Prix right before this, the Fireflower Cup or whatever. Well, I won. I did it again. I won.
Goob won.
Well, we're not versing each other. We're playing separate Grand Prix. You know what I mean?
No.
And we're here with Tamara McLaughlin.
That's correct pronunciation.
And horrible stage name. Just horrible.
Yeah, I love it.
McLaughlin. Has there ever been another McLaughlin? Any other McLaughlin? Craig McLaughlin.
No, there's
We're
no.
spelled differently.
Craig McLaughlin.
Yeah, and he's got one. He's smart enough to put a one-syllable first name, not Tamara.
Tamara.
That's fucking a lot.
Coming for my dead rallies.
What? No, I'm not coming for your dead rallies. Why would I be coming for your dead rallies?
Sounds like you're just coming for my dead mother. That's insane.
I would
can't believe
never,
you just, like,
ever come over your dead mother.
No, you come
ever.
for your own.
Back wheel, back up.
Beep. That is inappropriate. We're not even. We're not even on the Patreon podcast.
That's right,
My
the
mum doesn't
Patreon's
get
up
me
there.
hard. Mum,
She not
turn
anymore.
off, mum. Mum,
Not
listen,
anymore.
my mum listens to these.
Not anymore.
She never gave me a stiffy ever. I used to, when I had to pee, I would, and I
Look
couldn't
your mother
pee,
in the
I
eyes.
would get a stiffy, because a stiffy holds back the sensation of peeing. That happened on long car trips. My mother would be driving the car. I never looked at my mother. My mother wasn't part of it. Could be my father driving, could be my uncle.
No, you maybe didn't look at her, but you knew she was looking at you, being a responsible
No,
parent.
it was a really big car where there was like not just a back seat, there was an extra one. So I was in the very, very back. So I was hidden in the back with my erection.
Oh, yeah, very hidden.
You're digging
No
a
one
fucking
can see
hole
it,
here,
dude.
man.
I'm hidden
You
in the
need
back.
You need to cut and run.
Oh, we've got someone
hello.
coming in. We've got someone coming in. Who is it?
Hello.
Come
Fucking
in.
come in. Fuck you.
Come in.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Did you bring someone back from
he's
France?
not doing the fucking Dumbledore fucking thing again, is he?
Who's
Come
this?
in.
This man right here. This is the one that I'm after.
Was that meant to be a fucking French accent? That's the worst fucking French accent.
Wow, I think we have a French frog.
The frog.
I think we have a French
oh my
frog
God.
here.
That's, I know,
Chris, did you bring him back?
Did you claim
He
him
must
in
have stowed
quarantine?
away in my luggage.
Watching him try and get the.
But he's got legs, and all the frogs I saw fucking must have been missing legs because we ate.
Well, that's
some
what
other
I
food.
want to bring up with you, Chris.
What's your
What the
name
fuck? Now
first?
you're
Say
German?
hello.
You were British out there, now you're fucking German.
I need to turn this up. It's
Now
very
you're Swedish.
quiet.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Now use that as
Did you
your.
not used to watch Louis Le
your base.
Pew? Pepe Le Pew, I should say, on the fucking.
Pepe Le Frog.
There you go. That's it.
You Pepe Le Frog.
got to have some home in your voice.
Now, Chris Slater.
Now we're getting there.
Holy fuck! It blows my mind how bad it was compared to that.
Yeah, I thought you were actually doing all right until this came out.
What's your name, by the way?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name?
Yo,
Zeze. Zeze was a frog.
Zizzy.
Frog.
Yeah.
So your name is Vivi?
Zeze the frog.
Frog. Zeze. All right, Zeze, how you going, mate?
Look, not too well. I've got a big issue that I need to bring up with us. Chris Slater here, how you say?
Yeah,
How do you say you've said it?
Did you meet him? Did you meet him in Paris?
I did, yeah.
We, not I.
We, I did. Sorry to any French people that are listening to this, and I am butchering your accent.
That's pretty
That was
good.
actually
Not bad.
That
You're
wasn't
getting
bad.
there.
Look, but I will slip occasionally. I am a very frog, so I have slippery skin, and I'll slip on that accent all the time.
I will slip. I thought you said sleep. Keep going, bro.
Now, look, I have an issue to bring up with how you say Chris Slater.
That's better.
Look, so issue. You eat a lot of snails.
I did eat snails.
And then he went to
Escargot.
A lot of
Paris.
French food.
Yeah.
Lot of different French cuisines. Fromage.
Yeah.
Omelette.
Yes. I did.
Omelette du fromage.
Yes, I did.
Very good, very good. Now, why you not tasting me, huh?
The
I done
legs.
Italian.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
What?
Let it happen. Just let it roll.
Why
out.
you not the frog leg?
My issue with the frog's legs is just a little bit too close to your junk. Right? I don't want to
It
eat
got
anything.
off. It got off.
Not always. No. The fucking one time I've seen frog's legs on a plate, they had like from the torso down.
What,
'Cause
you
my mate
gay?
stuck the fork through them and was like hopping around the
What's
test.
wrong with gay?
Oh.
You homophobic or something?
That's like he's bringing up
It's
a great
very
point.
true. Or are you speciest?
You don't like. You think it's gay to eat frog's legs because there's a penis there?
Correct.
What if it's
Would
a
you
lady
eat
frog?
a
No,
lady
no, no,
frog's
just-
legs?
Probably.
Would ya?
No, it's not true.
We're in a very, very
It's
acceptable
more
and
his
broad
penis that
society.
I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this specific frog, Zizi.
This specific Zizi's penis is.
Did
the
you
one
want to
I'm
get you?
worried
Did you want to get eaten, Zizi?
I want to get my cock out and I want to choke on it.
Yeah. Okay.
As recompense.
What?
about. I was told it tastes like chicken. I ate
Recompense.
snail. That's close enough. I ate. But I actually didn't see. I probably would have tried frog's legs if I'd seen them on any menus, but I didn't see them on
I
the menu.
followed you around everywhere. I was calling your name. Chris Letter, please taste my flesh.
Did you mean your third leg when you were saying that?
All legs, all three.
Oh, you wanted him to eat one of your legs.
Yeah.
All three?
And my
It's not-
family. I raise lots of children, and I come here and
It's a bit weird to me that, like, as a frog, you. So did you like that? Does the frog? Do you bang the frog wife or do you bang the eggs?
I bang the eggs. I do not deal with the female frogs.
So you're just nutting all over the
Just
egg.
not on eggs.
Is that sanitary?
Oh, of course. Yeah, we.
Right. So Zizi, you came all the way from France
We.
because he didn't suck you off.
Part of it, yes.
And what was the other part?
He did not eat my family.
Do you want him to eat your
How
family?
many in your family?
We have probably about 372. Slowly, always dwindling numbers, but increasing as well. But currently 372.
You do look very French. I got to tell you. Besides the frog outfit, like you've got the
beret.
beret and the little wispy beard,
And you smell a bit like cigarettes.
yeah,
Thank you.
and garlic.
Yeah.
Pate.
So did you see Chris on a lot of his trip?
Oh, I followed him everywhere. He had me in his little satchel.
Oh, you carried him around.
Close to his nutsack that he has, a fanny pack, how you say?
No, I didn't.
Are you
have a
talking
funny bag. I
about-
had a crossbody bag?
Are you talking about his-
Yes, and hang on down near where your balls hang out. How you say?
What you said?
Testicles.
Yeah,
Testicles. they call them.
balls hang out.
So if his balls are hanging out.
Balls hanging out all the time.
Yeah. You like that, don't you? You think it's funny, don't you, Zizi? So,
Oui.
what? So where did you go, Chris? You went to Paris, Portugal.
We spent a week in Paris. Then
Week in Paris,
then we
aye.
flew down to
We-
Portugal, down to the Algarve. Spent a bit of time down there. And
Where?
then we-
Sorry.
They call it the Algarve. It's like the southern coast.
So
of
you need
Portugal.
to say how you say with a French accent so people understand.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
Algarve.
Algarve.
It's in
It was in
Portugal.
Portugal. It wasn't in Portugal.
Yes, but we French we only know how to say it in French. How you say
You don't even
Algarve.
share a border. Anyway, so we flew over the top of Spain
Almost
to
Middle
get
Eastern.
there. And then we went back up to Nantes, which is spelled Nantes. So it sounds like Nantes. but
Close
it's
to
actually
Nantes.
And we drove up around Normandy, along the coast, and then down to Rouen, and then flew back out of Paris.
What was your favorite place? Portugal?
Yeah, I think Rouen was really cool. Paris is cool, but Rouen sort of took me away. The most beautiful part was Etretat. But
Once you Eiffel Towered your wife in front of the Eiffel
that's right.
Tower, you kind of didn't need to be in Paris anymore, did you?
That's right. But Portugal was great. But we're
You
with
told
Portugal
my
with friends.
you
so-
told my wife that Paris was the place to be, was your favorite place because I let you sleep with my wife.
Oh, you fucked a frog? Were you married to a frog?
Oh yeah, of course.
So you fucked a frog?
He fucked a frog.
When in
Yes,
Rome.
he
When
fucked
in
my
Rome.
wife.
Well, you're in Paris.
Yeah, it was Paris.
When in Paris.
City of Louvre.
It is the city of love.
So did
It
you
is.
eat a lot of French food when you were there? Like a lot
Oh,
of
yeah, we're in France. It's all you fucking get is French food.
Yeah, but we don't know it.
You mean traditional French food? Yes, we did.
I will fucking.
Although I will tell
jam-
you, in all honesty, and I'll fucking shout out to the place as well. We went to a fucking restaurant in Saint Germain.
McDonald's?
I had the bet. No, I went to McDonald's. Did not do that once.
Did it twice?
No, we kept right away from the fucking. No, fucking the rule. No fucking fast food.
Not
But
once, not twice, but
we went to a
3
restaurant,
times.
and I promise you, I had the best fucking pizza I've ever had in my life.
In
it
France?
was the most perfect fucking pizza
You're picking
ever.
fights
And-
later.
That
Mate,
French pizza.
was in France, and the family owned restaurant, they were Indian. With Indian family, I got a fucking pizza, and it's the best fucking pizza out of my life.
Wow.
2025,
Fucking
dog.
amazing.
Futures now, man. You can make anything great
Yep,
anywhere.
And the truth is,
Do you have any
the
croissant?
worst fucking pizza I've had in my life was fucking years ago. Was in Naples, where pizza fucking comes from, and it was fucking horrible. It was
Did you have a croissant?
terrible. Pretty much, I
Espresso?
think every fucking day I had a
That's
croissant
Italian.
at least
It's
once a
Italian.
day.
Oh, really? Did they taste significantly better?
100%.
Oh,
All
really?
pastry is significantly better. For a start, everything tastes better because they just take their fucking time.
you're on
with making the
holiday.
food.
So-
Like,
so
there's
what's-
there's
but
an
what
art form to
Stress
food.
of the world
What
is on your
makes it taste
shoulders.
better? Like, what is it about it?
That they take their time. It's more, well, the croissants for a start, fluffier, butterier, just, and everywhere you went, it never once feels like, oh, this is, someone's just fucking phoned this in. Everything you eat feels like they've gone to fucking some effort to make sure that you're going to enjoy it.
What's
That's
the
the
what's the yummiest thing you had aside from the pizza?
Would
The
it be
yummiest thing I had,
Could have been.
But you're here now.
I had a fucking,
Could not have been.
we went to a restaurant in Portugal that overlooked the fucking, was up on a cliff top,
McDonald's?
overlooked the fucking thing, and there were 4 of us, and the bill came to $390.
Whoa!
Euro dollars.
Holy
For 4 of
fuck!
us.
What's that? Like almost $800?
It's about 700.
What the fuck did you eat, dude?
Yeah, the best fucking food. We had wine. I mean, we went to
Wine's a
fucking town.
drink.
Yeah, we had. I had my entree was a fucking soup that was out of this fucking world. Then I had it was a lamb dish, like a traditional
Rogan
Portuguese
Josh.
lamb dish.
Lamb Rogan Josh?
Lamb Rogan Josh.
It's actually
Slice that.
pronounced
lamb korma.
It's actually
Is it a lamb
pronounced-
And
korma?
then the only thing we did,
Jorogan. Josh.
we had cocktails at the
In
start.
French.
I had a Manhattan, and then I was drinking cider, and then we finished off with a glass of port, as you do in Portugal.
May I ask
It
a
was
question?
fucking amazing.
port-
It's
is
probably
port
one of
from
the best
Portugal?
meals I've had. Yes, yeah, that's
Really?
where it comes from. Yeah.
May I ask
That's
a
why he
question?
said that, Connor.
That's where the name
That's
comes
why
from.
he said that.
Well, he had fucking pizza in fucking France. He
Porto.
bragged about it, dude. I'm just trying to be.
Multicultural.
No, he's not. He's a cultural appropriation. He takes what he wants. He gives nothing back.
May I ask a question for
Go for it,
Chris
bro.
later over
Sure,
here?
sure.
How you say gout in English? Because I overheard lots of times that you had issues with gout.
Was he
on
doing-
this
did you
trip
hear
because
this?
You're eating
Did
lots
you
of
hear
I wasn't.
fuck!
I was in constant fear. Yeah.
So good. Ah!
I did lots of times.
Yeah.
I
That was actually him getting pegged.
Yeah, I was in constant fear of having a gout attack.
He
I
was
drank
Eiffel
so much
Tower.
fucking water. Every night I had water in my trainer because every time I thought I'm going to have a fucking attack at some point. And I was taking celery pills because that's the thing to avoid it as well.
Celery?
So these little fucking celery fucking extract tablets you have. It's like anyway. Apparently it works. And it does. I didn't get a gout attack. I did one night. I started to feel one coming on. I went, that doesn't feel fucking, I think it's going to go. Right hand, right ankle.
Oh,
And
damn.
so I
That's
just
rough.
fucking, yeah.
What's the pain like when you have gout?
Fucking, it's
Full on?
yeah, the first, not the first time I had it, the first time I knew I had it, I thought I'd broken my ankle.
Have you passed a kidney stone?
Yeah.
Is that what? Sorry, I forget what I said. I burped.
a kidney stone.
Kidney,
pain.
there is nothing worse than a fucking kidney stone.
Oh, so it's imagine batting off, and as you're going to blow, first time you feel
Look,
a kidney
it's
stone.
the kidney stone's coming through.
Oh, that would make.
Mate, the
That
kidney
made me
stone
know even
passing
harder.
is not the fucking pain. It's when it doesn't fucking pass. Because that was, if you want me to get fucking graphic, I'll tell you about when
I almost lost my uncle because he gets kidney stones quite bad, and a kidney stone literally cut him open from the inside and almost killed
So
him.
not to make everyone fucking sick, but the last time I had one,
kidney
not the
diamond.
last time, but I had one that
Yes.
that was a stone and it got an edge and it wedged in the fucking tube into my kidney, and then they had to go in there and blast it.
Through your asshole?
No, the other hole they go up.
They
Your
went through
urethra.
your urethra.
Yes, they go through the urethra.
Or
but here's the
your
thing.
vagina.
So it's a fucking complete fucking
Bigger hole.
So you're out. So you're fucking completely out, right? So it's like not a fucking local anaesthetic job. This is a fucking
This is an international anaesthetic job.
what do they call it when they fucking give you the full general anaesthetic?
General.
Just a knockout.
They
big
go up there.
club.
But the
Billy
trouble with that
Whack.
was because they blast it with this fucking laser and they do to split it up so it comes through. Then the trouble
shrapnel.
is
You're passing shrapnel.
because it
general
swells,
anaesthetic,
right?
sir.
So because it swells and it's gonna think, so they put a fucking stent up there as well to keep the passage open, to keep the
Have you
tube open.
considered
So
drinking
you've
more
got to
water?
go back. Fuck, I drink it like you fucking wouldn't believe now. So I had to go up a week later. You got to go back again and go through the same fucking procedure to get the fucking stent out. So it's a double fucking whammy.
In the time that you have the stint,
And-
does it hurt to pee and stuff?
Fuck it,
you
mate.
don't even feel it. It just
for
goes.
the
Did it
week,
hurt Eiffel Towering Sandy when you
Mate,
had the stint
there
in?
was no sex for a very long time. But I literally just sat. We were down
Still?
the coast for that week. I sat there on the fucking bed down the coast with my nuts on a fucking pillow, and it was not fucking pretty.
My friend said he had a hemorrhoid for the first time. He's my age. And I was laughing because he told me the only thing that gave him relief was filling a sock full of ice cubes and then shoving the sock between his ass cheeks and lying in a spoon position playing video games. And I went, honestly, sounds pleasant, but holy fuck, that's a funny visual, dude.
Man, I'm sure. I don't know if Tam ever had to do it, but it's a common thing.
Did you get a hemorrhoid when you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Fuck!
So just to be thinking, but you can tear, right? And Sandy had the double tear. Both
what?
things.
When she had the babies.
Yep.
Akimbo tearing.
The second one, double teared. So
Right.
front and back.
Ouch,
And
ouch, ouch, ouch,
I don't know
ouch,
if you have these elsewhere in the world, but we have things called super dupers, these long ice
yeah.
blocks. And mate, we went through those.
I
over
made
no
a whole
fucking
bunch
tomorrow.
of padsicles
It's
to
kinda,
use, but then I didn't need
how-
them in the
did
end.
It's kind of
So-
super
Sandy.
duper very good
me
because
open.
it does the same effect if you split sides when you eat super duper. It splits your lips on the mouth
Very
corners.
good,
You'll know this.
Susie.
Matthew came out cathedral.
Thank you.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
upwards pace.
Yeah.
Did you
was
did you get a
not
hemorrhoid both times?
Yeah.
Bro, that
It-
fucking
it's
sucks.
Just, well, there's just so much pressure, downward pressure.
So does it just hurt like fuck for ages?
It's just awkward. There's nothing comfortable about being 9 months pregnant. There's nothing.
Does it suck the whole time, or does it get to a point where it sucks the most?
Like about the month before you give
It's
birth.
the worst?
It's
Yeah.
the
Because I remember the month
worst.
before you were
Over it.
yeah.
I think every fucking woman in Queensland, they should time it so that you're not fucking 8 or 9 months pregnant in summer.
I
in
fucked it up
Queensland.
twice.
Yeah.
And I
Fuck
said
me,
I'd
man.
never do it again, and I did both. And I just laid in the bathtub like a fucking beached whale.
Honestly, you know what would
Sounds good.
fix all this? Just become frogs. You just give birth to lots of eggs, and then you let me. Is how you say.
So is it essentially you
jack
just
off on them.
jack off on a bunch of
I
period?
own frogs, and that is not what they frogs breed. And then they have fertilized eggs. So what you're doing is just like a really bad sexual
On
assault
children.
on eggs. Yeah, on not even. On
No. My wife not like that. I never have sex with my wife, so how can she make eggs?
So she makes the eggs anyway.
Yes,
But you-
we. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you for being so
You're so
accurate.
bilingual.
Anyway, moving on.
Because I let a big bald man sleep with my wife, so maybe that's why.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I don't know. Look,
And then I come on them,
you came on.
the eggs.
Oh, the eggs. So you came on Chris's eggs.
No, my wife's eggs.
That
Chris's
Are
wife's
we into
eggs.
the Patreon one already, are we?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Jesus
Patreon
Christ.
cut.
We.
No, it's no.
No.
So we guys, some really major news.
Wait,
Huge.
before you do that, we got Caterio.
We're leaving that in. Can you say that
It
word?
is you say go fat.
Can you say that word again?
Barrett.
Barrett.
He said barret.
Barrett, yeah.
It is
Do not knock the mic.
It is it's how you say beret 50
beret.
cal.
Okay, so two
You can
things I
buy
want to bring up.
berets anywhere, and they're always fucking red, and striped shirts everywhere. We went to the
Do they
markets.
actually? Can you actually?
Yeah, but it's all the
It's like a
tourist shit.
gimmick, yeah,
It's a gimmick
yeah.
thing. Red berets, and they were like €5 everywhere.
It's like when you come
And
to
the
Australia
black
and
and
you
white
can buy
stripes.
the skin koalas that have the soft plushy orifice on their bums for whatever you want to do with. But that's a huge.
To
They
put your-
also
it's a
sell
hand
like
warmer.
kangaroo coin pouches made of balls and stuff.
Yeah,
full of
we
syphilis.
love that.
Yeah, the coin
Yeah.
pouches.
We
killed them and then we made
it
out of their
Well, they cull
Yeah.
a lot of kangaroos because they're a pest and a lot of
They
fun.
are.
You know what's crazy is like kangaroo
They're using
meat
their
is
scrotum.
is like one of the most
That's
ethical
weird.
meats you can eat because you can
Yeah.
fucking dome
So
those
me.
And it's very gamey.
We said it is very gamey, but a lot of
That's why I throw
pet
rocks.
food.
That's
Pet
why I
food
throw
is-
rocks at the local dogs and just eat them.
Yeah, a lot more meat
Less
on those
gamey.
bones.
And no one needs to do. No one touch frog.
Well, I've got 4 frogs. I like frogs. I'm not going to eat my green tree. They're fucking. My green tree frogs are big fatties.
Yeah, one's
now.
got a tumor.
It's
What
not a
the-
tumor. It had a big tummy.
Yeah, big tumor tum.
You think
Now,
that?
now Tamara has some fucking attitude today. She's got some fucking attitude on her, and I'm fucking had a fuck enough. She hit me in
Yeah.
the face today.
No
She
regrets.
struck me across
I saw
the
you
face.
punch her in the guts.
I didn't punch her in the guts. I punched her in the
Thank you,
pillow in
Chris.
her guts. And yes, I like to assault Tamara because the only thing that cheers her up. She needs to feel the touch of other humans sometimes, and I'll force it. She struck me in the face today. She struck me
Yeah,
hard.
and I'm going to do it harder next time and with an open fist.
What? That's a palm. An open fist is a palm. That's a slap.
I wouldn't. She probably knows fucking karate.
Yeah,
Why? Because you're Japanese. Also, why the fuck did you hit me? Why are you so okay with it?
because I thought you had it coming. See what you were wearing? Slut.
All right. Okay. That's fair enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
sorry.
opposite.
What do you mean?
Opposite.
Well, yeah, she's a girl. I'm a boy.
No. Color. How you say?
Colour.
Clothing.
Oh, twinsies.
It's a bit. Yeah, that's.
I
You
would have
guys
this
see what I'm
first.
dealing with?
And we are like opposite.
This is one of my. You're one of my best.
Is that a new
friends.
jerk? Is that a
Yeah,
new?
calm down.
Is that a Gamersupps?
You're one of my best friends, and you're
What do you
treating me
think?
like
Fucking
this.
looks cool as fuck.
You're very. Are you on your period?
Yeah.
You're acting very wild.
Is this the Gamersupps
are.
we were talking about? It's cool as fuck.
I'm
that one.
ovulating for one, and yes, it's a Gamersupps period.
Well,
Okay.
Connor's like a slip and slide
Period.
over there, so just be
I said a
careful.
Gamersupps. I didn't say a
I'm
Gamersupps
gushing.
period.
I'm
I said a
gushing.
Gamersupps hoodie.
It is a Gamersupps period. It's a Gamersupps hoodie. It's very nice. Hey, guess what? This podcast is brought to you by Gamersupps. It is our favorite sponsor we ever get.
Yeah,
Do you know
they are.
why?
They're fucking best.
Because they are fucking so lovely. They send us so much cool stuff, and we fucking wear it all the time. So you can get some of the nicest clothes right now. This is
This
comfy
should
as
come
shit.
when I was
so
over in
comfy.
France. Did I miss out on this because I was in
Yep,
France?
100%.
Oh,
Did you bring
sorry.
us back a gift in France? You can use discount code CrackerMilk for 10% off. You can get flavors. You can get some tracksuit pants. You can get a hoodie.
Oh, I smelled the new flavour.
You meant to
The
drink
banana
it.
one's
You
fucking
don't
amazing.
smell it.
Shut up, Tamara.
You like to?
Apparently, banana lollies are meant to taste like the old bananas that went extinct.
That just
Really?
Yeah.
fucking taste like
So,
sugar. Disgusting.
Bananas used to have they were smaller, like a lady finger, but they had a
Yeah.
different flavor, like
Lots
a
of
sweeter
seeds.
flavor.
Like a
Lots of
frog
seeds.
finger.
Yeah, a lot of seeds, right?
Lots of seeds.
And the old banana lollies taste
Wow.
like those
Well,
bananas.
thank God they
Do you
went
know we all
extinct.
peel bananas backwards? You're supposed to peel them the other way that we peel them from.
I like to
From
just
the
You know
buy
you're meant to
them.
shove bananas up your asshole.
Again, Patreon? Is this the Patreon cut?
Elias
It
is
cuts
very
spicy.
butt
He's allowed to,
focused.
yeah, he really is butt focused. I mean, he
He is
does walk around saying, "I have 3 brown eyes," like every day.
At least twice a week I hear that.
Yeah.
It is very funny. I
And your
have 3
ass is
brown eyes.
watertight, I believe.
Speaking of, just going back quickly to
Where are we?
the frogs that you had in that tank before. You said they were very large.
Yeah, you're not eating them. You're a frog
No.
yourself.
He wants to floof.
Oh, you want to fuck them?
No.
Are you looking to get your frog rock off?
Yes, but on the eggs.
There's no eggs.
there's
Sorry.
no
I want to.
They're all
No,
boys.
frogs-
They're all
frogs
boys.
I want to, how you say, ejaculate all over the frog eggs.
So you got that verb. That was pretty accurate. Your English there. I don't know why you say how you say.
How you say?
They
He
don't-
tends to say how you say after the sentence.
How do you bat off with those big fucking...
Oh, with great
Pads.
ease. It's a very large surface friction and tension.
How you say
and
it.
sticky pads. So I put them on and I can kind of go like this and it kind of pulls it to the side.
Poos it to the side.
Pulls.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, my accent very thick.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite French director?
Probably Napoleon
Dynamite.
Bonaparte.
What films did he do?
Napoleon.
Oh, he made Napoleon.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
We.
Very good. We. Well, look, we were in some stockings today. We wore some heels.
were
They were
stunning.
too small.
They're crushing my feet.
Me too.
My
They-
little frog pads, they get squish.
It was a fun day. We had a good day playing the Nintendo Switch. All the cool kids got one. Me and Goob got up at 7 a.m. and got one. Elias is a bit shitty. They didn't have one. Maybe you shouldn't go to Byron Bay and Sydney.
Yeah. Nintendo
Then you
Switch
can get
is
one.
it's like a Temu MetaQuest.
Yeah, yeah. And Chris is still jerking off to VR porn every night in the MetaQuest. Did you bring it with you to Paris?
No, but my son...
Sandy, it looks like I'm in Paris. And he's
Fucking Matthew, though, came back from Bali the other day. My son went to Bali for a week. And when he came back and he's fucking landed down, he took his fucking PlayStation with him.
His PS5 to Bali.
Yeah. Why the fuck would you take
Was he?
a
How long did he go for?
A week. But then they had a villa.
A week?
Went to
Why
8
the fuck
days.
would you bring your PS5 for a week, dude? Get out of the fucking house.
Get out of the house, touch some grass, play with some frogs, you know.
Yeah,
In
what he
Bali.
said.
Do they have frogs in Bali?
Sure,
They
why
have
not?
frogs fucking across the world, dude. Frogs are everywhere.
They're
Bali.
amphibians. Sorry.
They actually
Very
are.
good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Anyway, we got some Nintendo Switch 2s. Elias decided he'd rather go to Byron Bay in Sydney instead of getting a Nintendo Switch 2. Went to Tabletop Con instead of getting
yeah,
one.
there you go.
When
Went
was
to
the
Gold
Byron
Coast
Bay
to go
one? I remember the Gold
Tabletop
Coast. When was the Byron Bay one?
a week after.
About that.
Oh,
So
no.
we're,
Don't you want to sell it?
no.
Don't you want to sell it?
No.
This is how you get the bidding wars
No,
happening.
No, it's because he's nervous.
What about all that
Cut.
furniture you got on the fucking
You could sell that and get a Switch.
Yeah, all the furniture you got from the.
He's sweating. He hates this.
But that is my furniture. Are you expecting
The
me to live
council
in an
pickup.
empty house? What?
You had a lot of fucking furniture from the council pickup.
Would you be living in an empty house if you sold that furniture?
Oh, my furniture, we?
Or, I think he's just saying the stuff he helped you pick up. Do you really need 3?
That's all my furniture.
How many sets of drawers did you get?
2.
You only need one.
One downstairs hobby room, one upstairs hot clothes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Anyway, so you went on some holidays. That's why you can't get a Switch 2.
Huh?
That's why you went to Sydney.
What?
You can't hear me.
Something wrong with connection. Drove down.
You know, the sword you got for being the biggest cuck. You should have sold that. If you'd sold that, would have paid for the whole fucking trip.
Didn't you win a cane as well?
No.
You won a cane.
No, not that expensive.
Didn't you win a cane?
Oh, like last year.
You could sell that.
No, cane, a big prize.
What?
But I
What
do
was
not-
that
I
prize
don't know
for?
Where's
what
the
they
cane?
sell
Where's the cane
prize.
now?
What did you do to win the cane?
Best bought and best painted.
You could maybe trade your
Did
car
you say
in for
best
one.
sport?
No, he couldn't.
Best sport.
We.
So that's basically a participation thing. Best sport.
participation.
Favorite opponent.
Favorite opponent.
It's
As in-
like-
as in
He was
the
so
person who
fucking
lost the
easy.
best.
Miscongeniality.
They gave him a cane because he was so bad
Isn't
at the
that
game.
what
He
you
thought
got
he was
this time, though?
disabled.
The sword? Didn't you get the sword for that as well?
That was last year.
But the same award.
Yes, but I
basically.
also won best sport down in New South Wales. How you say?
That's impressive, dude. That's impressive.
With 69 players in the tournament total. And
That's nice.
And they
That's
said
that's
you were
good.
the
pretty
nicest
good.
loser.
Yes, we.
Look, I'm just saying you can get a Switch.
I got the certificate.
Look, he's playing his Switch over there. Switch 2. I think Elias didn't really care. And then he saw that in the new Mario Kart, you can play as a crab. And I watched him go, Connor, you can play as a crab. And it's really fucked with him. But you can borrow the old Switch we have, but we are going to get a metal chain that connects it to the cabinet like a pen in a
Yeah,
bank.
good.
So you can't take it too far.
Like they used to do with library books.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
What? They used to fucking chain library books?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's famously.
What do you mean
Back when-
famously?
In the old libraries, like not fucking, we're talking
No,
like
it was
centuries ago,
How old are you,
when the
Chris?
books were handwritten and they'd be fucking in unis and whatnot, or fucking at monasteries and crap.
Fuck off,
Used
Chris.
to libraries, books are worth fucking heaps and they were handwritten. They take fucking years to make, so they would chain them. They had a little thing.
No,
that could-
they didn't.
Do you know
Okay.
what else they
Anyone
used
want
to
to
chain?
fact check this fucker? Anyone out there who knows what I'm fucking talking about? They used to fucking
know what else
chain
that-
library books. They used to have a little thing in the top corner, and they would attach the thing. You could take them off the shelf, and you could put them to the closest table, and you could read them. But you couldn't take them out. You couldn't book. That's not what they were for.
Tamara's
Those books
saying
were too
something.
expensive.
No, I'm just very shocked.
Yeah, I believe you. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't.
fact.
I wasn't around.
And
then.
did you know pickles are cucumbers?
We did
Yes.
know that actually.
No,
we
I didn't
did.
know that.
There's one right there for you.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Anyway, you're gonna go. Do you reckon you'll
I
get a
would
Switch too
rather
soon?
stick it
Do you
up
reckon
my
that's your
ass.
next purchase, or are you gonna
I
I
wouldn't
need to
sell
save
for what?
emergency fund.
Yeah, it'd be good to have one of them.
We.
You should have one soon though, because you got those gigs coming
It's
up.
actually really nice. I had
Shooting a
one last
music
week.
video, that'll be fun. Are you directing that? Yeah, that'll be good. That's exciting. Let's ask some less invasive questions. Tamara, what day are you on your period right now? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Hang on.
Oh, don't. Do
That's
that.
No, that's
disgusting.
fucked, bro.
That's disgusting.
What? I have a cold. I was gonna say, what is moon cycle you're connected to?
What?
What?
Don't worry, it's a funny fucking bit. I can smell it already.
Oh, stop, dude.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not on my period.
Oh, you gave up.
Bullshit.
You retired.
I give up. It's too much.
Bullshit.
I
You've
can't
been
deal.
a fucking bitch all day.
I give up.
should.
I got nothing.
That's
I
right.
got nothing. Okay.
That is the meanest laugh I've ever heard. No, you've been lovely. I've been tormenting you too much.
Yeah,
No.
Tamara have been very,
I say 'cause I've
very
been feeling
good, very
sorry for you,
funny
'cause
today.
every second we're not doing something, you're like on a chair in the corner, like.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
No, it's all right. It's fine. I'm thriving. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so moving
All
on.
right. Tried to give a little bit of kindness there. And
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
You cannot give.
It doesn't feel natural.
You cannot give her kindness. She reacts poorly.
Can you do a dance for her, please, in your outfit?
No.
No, you got to get up
I
and
don't
do
want
it.
to see it. It's too much green.
No, you'll like it. Get up and do it.
big ball-
Go on.
Yeah, he's covering ball. Thank God.
No, come on, keep going.
No.
Oh, there, fucking hell. We've got a jazz hand.
Can you show me a nuts?
Jazz handing the nuts. Oh.
No, the other way. Like, let me see your nuts in the costume. Fucking hell, dude. Why do you have a stiffy?
That's not a stiffy.
Why do you have a stiffy, dude? You
That is
always
just
get
my frog
stiffies.
leg.
He gets real stiff all the time.
Yeah.
That is not stiffy.
I don't looking at it. Put it down. Put it away. Away.
It's
Away.
down.
Sit down. Sit down.
You have to say down, boy, down.
Tamara,
Treat it like a dog.
last week came with me to trivia, and I drove her to trivia. And
In your new car?
she,
they have a new
I
car.
picked her up in my brand new car. I had it for less than a few days, and
puke it
she
everywhere.
fucking spilt gin immediately in it,
Did you
all on the
really?
seat,
Yes.
Um,
I did.
which is rude.
That is a bit rude.
I'd argue that's rude.
I didn't mean to.
You
But
told
you did.
you told me that you planned it.
Were you preloading before you got to trivia?
Yeah, we all preloaded.
Did you not hear Connor was picking me up in a car?
Fair
You
enough.
don't want to be
Yeah,
fucking sober.
genuinely, if I've asked Tamara twice, like, do you want to drive to mine or like drive? And she goes, yeah. Like I can feel the immediate, like, why the fuck would I come to trivia? I can feel it immediately. But I get it because I have a car now. I don't want to drive trivia.
Like I wasn't competitive in
drive
trivia anyway. The only thing about trivia I enjoy is drinking.
No, you get competitive right before round two.
You are quite.
Right before round two, you get really competitive. The moment it's clear that we might win, you're like, okay.
I get in, yeah, and then
let's
I
in.
realize we're not got a shot. Then
Well,
I
we
bow
won
out.
last night.
We won last night.
Yeah, that's fine.
You mean the night before?
That wasn't.
We won the night before, yeah.
Won the night before.
That's all right.
Well, you're coming
That's
next
great.
week. So,
No, I'm not.
Oh, you can't come?
I quit. I quit
What?
trivia. I quit the trivia team.
Why?
Do you quit CrackerMilk?
Because I just feel like I'm not good at it.
Tamara, we have never been there together at the same time.
Tamara.
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
know.
we have same amount of input
This is-
when it comes to trivia.
Tomorrow's quite good.
Fucking oath she is.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's quite good at trivia.
This is period Tamara. She's
No, we're not calling her period tomorrow.
Yeah, Chris, that is. I would
No,
say.
it's not disgusting,
feel-
but when
Yeah, I don't want to tell the frog that like eggs are leaving my body just in case.
no,
you know?
don't.
You make me a very coy frog.
Oh god.
Horrifying.
I learned that like if you dance silly in front of Tamara to a song, she'll fucking cry. That's her like go-to.
Out of fear.
Huh?
Out of fear, she cries out of fear because she does not want the dance spirit to enter her body and convince her to get up and show the moves.
Well, she does her drunk.
I
I
did
was just
my
thinking how
drunk
good your
mum
accent was
dance.
getting, but you kind of went a bit Arnie Schwarzenegger. Just
I did a little bit.
Get down.
Yeah, the drunk mum clap is my favorite
Yeah.
because we were.
I do it at
remember.
trivia.
I remember hearing Goob go, "Tamara, do the clap," and you just watch Tamara go. Very good.
I'm very good at it.
Very,
I've
very
had
good.
practice.
You should come next week.
There were, we had, like,
Please.
we had 3 girls there. If you'd have come, we would have outnumbered the boys.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh no. No,
I
maybe,
have
I'll
3
see.
brown eyes.
You
Maybe
have
I
one.
Yeah, my
I
eyes.
have 3.
A lot of planning
Can I
involved to
tell
be
you
able
the
to get out.
funniest
Yeah, it
thing
must
the
be
other night?
rough with 2 kids trying
I
to
had one of
organise
the
that.
funniest. I laughed so hard at one of the girls at the table the other night. I won't say who.
The funny one?
Nice.
Can you believe?
But the question was, they have a question where they give you a thing whether it's a porn star or a My Little Pony name.
Lol.
and the character's name, or the thing they said
Moody
was
Root.
Moody Root. And one of the girls went, "Oh, that's me." I fucking laughed.
It was Shay.
It was Shay.
You can say it was Shay.
I can say it was
Moody
Shay. Shay went,
Root.
"That's me." That's the funniest fucking thing. I laughed so fucking hard.
Also,
I laughed.
that's a pony.
Driving home, I laughed.
A pony,
thinking about
Moody
that.
Root.
Moody Root was My Little Pony.
That's
No-
a very funny
No
name.
wonder there's
Porn
bronies out there.
Porn star names are always like a bit sparkly. It's always like Chris Angel.
Oh, you know how like
Mine.
you do that? You know how you do
right.
Edward
the
Cullen
first
with the
street you lived on
sunlight.
and your
Yeah.
first pet's name? Oh no, your first pet's name and then the first street you lived
Wasn't a
on.
street you lived
and-
on, yeah.
Yeah, and that's your porn star name.
What's yours?
Mine is the best, so I don't want to say it
What is
first.
it?
It sounds like an actual porn
Mine
star.
would be.
Huh?
Isn't that part of an online scam?
Yeah, because then they,
Then
with
they know the
the
street that you.
Sure,
that
but
you
like
grew
the
up
no
on.
street and your
one's
pet's
actual-
first name.
Yeah, your first pet.
You
Is
fucked
it-
up. You fucked up. Now they have all your details.
No,
They hack you into your system.
You don't do it. You just do it in your brain. I don't need to tell the world every time I do something on the internet. No
We just
offense.
fucking.
But you just said
you
it.
just got us.
You just said it to the
You
internet.
just fucking got us to do it. You just got us to do it.
Yeah, she's an Indian scammer deep down in
man.
heart.
Yeah,
She wants-
go and get your.
Yeah, and she says it like that too on the
I'm
phone.
going. I say yeah. I say hi. I'm going to get you. I say something like that.
It's quite crazy because when you put a first pet name and first street name together,
Frog legs.
no, my name is Gargantuan Cock. Very, 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 how you say,
My Little Pony.
conspiracy.
Sounds like a My Little Pony.
Well, we're back. Tamara's going to pee. I wouldn't be surprised if she got in her car and drove home.
Honestly, I mean, neither.
Did you say honest? Me neither.
Honestly, me neither.
Any
Any updates in the life of Connor?
updates in the life of Connor? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I made a curry last night. I made a paneer. Delicious. Very proud of myself when I make an Indian curry. Shit myself. And there was nothing in it that made me shit myself. I don't understand.
Paneer.
Yeah.
Paneer and curry is going to make you shit yourself.
Paneer is spinach.
Paneer? No, paneer is like a cheese.
Oh, sorry. Paneer is the cheese, but it's palak, like it's spinach.
Yeah.
But
Like cheese and curry is going to
man,
make
you
you
what a
shit
shit.
boring
yourself.
fucking thing to tell you guys that I
Like
made
you
dinner.
shit your pants? Like
I bought the Maximum Hulk Marvel Legends toy.
It's
cost too
Asian.
much money, and it's
Asian.
really good.
It's
and
really Asian.
It's not Asian.
It's fucking Asian.
What's Asian?
Did you know the Hulk was Asian? Apparently the Hulk's Asian.
It's not Asian, dude.
the big green man outside.
Penis.
That's
Yes,
Juggernaut. She's pointing at
we-
Juggernaut up there. She thinks
Juggernaut.
he looks
That's
like a penis.
the.
I am a Hulk is actually
Phallic of all the dolls up there though.
Hulk is actually my
Figurines.
cousin.
Sorry,
The figurines.
Sorry, figurines.
Action figures.
He's the most phallic of the figurines.
My
Hulk
brother.
is my cousin.
My brother
No, he's not.
was
Yes,
at we had like a family lunch, and I was talking about how we bought the Jack Black toy, and it's funny, and he lambasted me about how I waste my money. But little does he know it's a tax write-off, fucker. But yeah, so that's the update for me. Saw
I
my
think that's going to be pretty iffy on the tax write-off.
a Jack Black figurine. It's a
Yeah.
camera. Nothing iffy about it.
We made a vlog about it.
Made a vlog about it. It's a tax write-off.
And Chris is playing with it now.
I made a vlog about my Rose toy as well, and now that's a tax write-off.
What's a rose toy?
It's a
mother
sexual
worked for
toy,
NASA.
like a vibrator, but mine has a clit stimulator and a penetrator. But I put both up my ass at the
And
same time.
Bluetooth
But what's it
headphones.
tickling there?
Yeah, you can.
Again,
Huh?
is this the
Would it just
Patreon?
get lost in the ball skin?
Well, I don't. You don't shove things up your ass and they go to your ball skin.
No, but you said it has got a clit
Oh.
stimulator.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
say
you
I
make it
put
touch your
both up. I put
prostate.
both up my ass. I just put the whole thing up. It's got two prongs, and I just put it all up. I just act like it's one.
thirsty.
Take it from Jack Black. He always has it up his.
There's nothing thirsty down there. I am well hydrated.
Thirsty about your asshole.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a slight movement. They've only got like slight movement in some of the joints.
Yeah, well,
There
Jack's
we
only
go.
got a little bit of movement too.
Morbidly,
Oi, his
morbidly
knees don't
obese
move.
middle-aged man.
He
Look at
actually
that.
does the splits and shit, doesn't he? Like do weird shit, like karate
Oh.
chop kicking and.
Yes.
That's insane. So his legs are like that, but he can't bend his knees. That's crazy.
Well, that's
Well,
so you
that's
can.
the diabetes.
Yeah,
Does he do that in the movie?
I don't know, dude.
That's what happens when you go to out.
You can't.
So you better be careful.
Chris can do that though.
I'm quite flexible.
I saw Road
Show
to El
us.
Dorado.
I watched that too.
I fucking love that movie.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Road to El Dorado. That's
Very
like years old,
sexual
isn't it?
for a kids movie. Like that.
Yeah, the chick's a
The chick
bub.
is
She's
so
the hottest
hot.
thing in
And she's
Disney.
not even fucking South American. She's clearly based off
The Road to El Dorado.
like black
The Road to
women.
El Dorado.
It's just a fetish
Are they
from the
like a
animator.
No. He's just watching old school cartoons
Oh.
because he likes dolls and he likes to sit down and play his Nintendo Switch watching
So she's
Road to
hot,
El
eh?
Dorado.
But she's no Betty Rubble.
Sorry, are you my friend or are you my
She's
foe?
no Betty Rubble.
So sensitive. You must be on your period.
Oh my God.
Very good one, Tamara.
What are you doing with your fingers there?
Yeah, it's a little threatening.
What's new with you?
Skin shed.
What?
What
Does
do
frogs
you say?
shed skin?
No.
Do they grow in their skin like we do?
We
Oh, and then what happens?
die.
Okay.
Frogs die too.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. She's
They're
better.
hot,
She's
but no
hotter,
Betty
hotter than Betty
Betty-
Rubble.
No.
We were talking
Betty
about
Rubble.
getting
At least you're
Rubble's-
age appropriate.
we're
that's
talking
fine.
about getting you a gift, by the way, and we were talking about getting you like the most fucked like pornographic Betty Rubble we could find, like legs open, big pin-up poster of her, like
It'd be all bush.
Rule 34. Oh, it would be. We would make sure
You'd have
that
a bone in
we
it.
would make sure. Oh my god, there'd be a bone in it. There'd be a bone on her mom's
You're talking
pubis.
about Barney's wife here.
They're not real people, mate.
Just some respect, please.
Well,
And what would I do with that?
short
It's not like I
king.
could put up. I live in a house with children. They're not children. They're grown-ups. But I can't put that up in my house.
Share it
What am I gonna do with
around.
I don't know. Put it in your virtual reality
Put it in
glasses.
yeah. Put it in your den. I'm
we
sure
could
you have
get
a den.
What do you call those images that you
A
paid money
3D
for and then they're worth
image.
money?
An NFT.
Yeah,
NFT.
then he can look at it online.
Yeah, and you can say it's valuable, Sandy. It holds value.
If
I
we
have
get-
to keep
Yeah,
it.
the
If we
bone
get a-
alone is worth 800.
If we get a Betty Rubble porno STL, I can print it and we can gift it to a big
3D
man.
printed.
And you can have it for a few days
Actually, that's a
beforehand.
question.
Is that what we're
Who was the
saying?
first? Who was the first
Oh,
person?
show Chris.
No.
Not realistic enough. Who was the first
cartoon.
crush you ever had? Whether it was doesn't have to be cartoon,
I've
but like was it
spoken
a
about this, bro.
No,
It's
not
the
like a real
squirrel
person.
from the Sword and the Stone. Okay.
Okay.
Way to make me look like a fuckwit.
Yeah, that was me who did that. Go on.
What are we talking about?
Your
My
first,
first crush-
First thing you fell in love with.
Wait, were you ignoring
I
what
don't
I...
remember.
Have a
So long
fucking
ago.
have a fucking
we'll come back to
guess.
that.
Have a fucking guess what you think.
Yeah.
You know what the fucking answer is already.
Kermit the Frog.
Gimli.
Yes.
Kermit, you want to fuck?
It's
Kermit.
fucking Arwen. I know it's Liv Tyler. It's Arwen.
Yeah, it would be Arwen. Yeah.
We-
Mine was
And then it was another way.
Can you not
Do
say a
you
person so I feel
remember-
better?
Oh, it's a person. Like, you know, the live remake of Hook? You know Hook? The
Yeah.
kid who played Peter Pan?
We.
What a boy.
Robin
The actual
Williams.
boy.
Gay.
Yeah, we.
Robin Williams.
No, not Hook.
You mean Pan?
Do you,
Pan.
know when
do you
you
mean...
mean.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Pan.
yeah.
You mean Peter Pan, the
Peter Pan,
early
the
2000s
remake, and that kid.
Yeah, he was weirdly... Like, my sister
happened
had
to
a
that
crush
kid?
on
Yeah,
him.
my sister had a crush on him too.
Swoonburger. And then
Literally looks like a young Hayden Christensen
and
too.
when Casper turned into a boy, Swoon.
So you like little boys?
Oh, I was big on little boys back in the day.
Still big on
What-
little
why-
boys.
No bueno.
Why were you swooning over Peter Pan? What was it about him?
The mischievousness. Yep.
That's Casper.
I
Yep.
get that. It's the hair. It's the hair.
It was the
Okay,
hair, the 90s hair.
That's that. Yeah, that's that. What was the kid in Home Improvement?
Did you just click with your 3 fucking fingers and you kept the clicking fingers alone?
Oh, that guy.
Do that again.
Yeah, that's
What
the
the
one.
fuck are you doing?
That's how you click. What the fuck?
Look
How
at
you
that
click?
You
little
click like that.
heartthrob.
You use your thumb and your finger.
You can do it just like this.
He's just flicking his 3 fingers.
That's all it is.
Can you hear?
Look
it
at what Chris is doing.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Very funny, you
He
guys.
doesn't even make a sound.
Well, not now.
He was just
It
before.
yeah.
That's all it is.
I
How do
hate
you
that.
click? Middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
I'm fucked.
That's
Okay.
okay.
It's because we got gammies. We got gammy little.
There's
hands.
nothing gammy about my hair.
Okay, sorry. It's just me. Just
My
me.
fingers are fucked though.
Why?
Gout.
Cricket.
Your feet are fucked.
Mate, my fingers, man, they're all over the place. You should see my father's fingers. They were fucking left, right, all over the fucking place from cricket. Cricket is a
think you're
game we play in
playing it
Australia or fucking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, from fielding. If you're fielding in the slips, you're getting
Stick
fucking
and
jammed
rock.
fingers, broken
But what
fingers
happens
all
if you
the
just
fucking
caught the
time.
ball in this part?
Yeah, what if you just
Well, that's
caught
the
it better?
intention.
What happens
but
if you just
it's-
go-
So you're not doing. You're not very good. You weren't very good.
Fingers break a lot in cricket.
Only bad. Only bad players.
Yeah, I didn't say I was a fucking great cricketer.
What's your favorite sport to watch now? Cricket.
Cricket, fuck yeah. It's my religion. Cricket.
So boring. To
Mine's
watch.
master.
Fuck off.
To watch
How the fuck
on the
dare
TV.
You?
Cricket is the best sport to watch.
Say that again. Say it again.
Oh my god.
No.
Say it again.
What did you used to watch in Rocky? Come on. Tell
What?
me.
Mum used to watch the cricket and the tennis. She used to watch all of it. It
What
was
did
so boring.
What did they watch it on?
The television.
My favorite sport to watch was
close.
always MasterChef. I liked that.
Iron Chef
The
was better.
camaraderie.
Yeah, the camaraderie,
God.
the stress, watching a grown woman with a full-time job and family
Useful
outside of
that
the
as a
show
sport, yeah.
cry
I
because
bet.
the chicken was
another
undercooked.
little,
Yeah.
another little
I would
piece of the
say
puzzle
Iron
drops into
Chef
place.
much better. Iron Chef.
What about when they were
I
cooking frogs?
never
Used to
enjoyed
cook
watching
frogs and
sport
that
on
was
Yes,
television.
yes,
It's only
we-
I only enjoy being in the atmosphere. I feel like you need a lot of atmosphere to watch it.
Did you play sport at school?
She danced
Define sport.
like me. You know, I
We
got.
did
To,
tap.
I just thought
We should choreograph a little routine.
I
You
would
did
be.
tap-
I would do
you did
it,
tap
but
dancing
only
as
if you
sport.
did it with me. And also,
do it
you
with
have to
you.
come with me to Specsavers and get glasses with me because I'm too insecure
Oh
to do it.
yeah, I'll do that.
I'm very paranoid.
Don't worry, guys. I'll do it.
I'm very paranoid that I'm going to get the wrong ones and you'll make fun of me.
You're going to get your
job.
Jeffrey Dahmer once again. He had Jeffrey Dahmer glasses for the longest
no,
time.
no,
Very
no,
big.
no.
Please help me,
He
dude.
had bouncy backpack glasses.
No! What the fuck,
He did.
dude?
He had like appropriately hided fanny pack.
Why are you
wearing
being
bouncy
my
backpack
foe
glasses.
today? Why are you being my foe? You're being
He
foe-like.
punched her in the guts.
I didn't
Fee, fi,
punch her in the
fo,
He
fum.
guts.
He did. He knew it was already in a tizzle and he just smashed it.
I'm just trying to cheer you up. Okay, guys. Goop's designed something beautiful. It's the dunce hat. So whenever you say something bad, you have to wear the dunce hat.
Looks like
for
a
couple
gimp
minutes.
mask.
No,
Looks like it says ounce hat.
It's a gimp mask.
It says dunce.
He said we have to vote.
Do you
Majority
think
vote.
Elias saying Iron Chef is a good sport, which is actually just a take on my joke, Master Chef, is dumb?
I
Well,
saw where he's going from. He was building on your joke.
yeah.
But I used
But
to
like
watch.
in the only way Elias knows
I don't
how.
think he was hijacking the
So we're
joke.
not voting that it's dunce, mate?
No, I think
No, I
we've
don't think
accepted
so.
that's just Elias.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Iron Chef is just very cool fucking show.
Ooh.
okay. I'm gonna need you to
He's
wear
tripling
this.
down
We
now.
need it. We need to
It's
vote.
too much.
Can we vote on this?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to wear the hat.
I think so too.
Yeah, come on, mate, chuck it on. So it's just a hat.
know
I
the
tried to defend you.
true
There's only
story?
so far I can much I
We-
can
Can I
defend
tell you a true
Elias.
story? We got to fucking the first night in Paris.
Don't worry, Elias. You might have to leave it on long.
First night in Paris, I turned the TV on to see what can we watch. Do you know what the first thing I saw was as the TV fucking came to life? First thing with French speaking on it, Bluey.
Really?
Fucking
it's
oath.
huge.
Turned it on. Bluey was on. Speaking what?
Do they speak French?
Yeah, fucking oath. And I saw.
Is Bluey a girl still?
I
did they
don't
make
know.
the
Was it a
videos?
girl? I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. I never fucking watched it myself. First time. I watched it.
You look like the guy that came after Kim Kardashian.
It does.
Am I
Yeah,
allowed
doesn't
to
it?
talk?
Wait, what the
Yes or
fuck? What do you
no?
mean?
You know how?
Yeah.
Remember how back in the day,
That was
like
going
in
on.
France,
That was going on.
No.
We were there.
she got
No.
oh the trial.
The
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
trial
yeah,
was
yeah.
happening
What
when we were
Remember,
there.
like a few years ago, like
got
she
robbed.
got robbed at gunpoint.
No.
It
and,
was one of the security guards was organised. She was staying at this really
because
swanky hotel.
she used to post like lives of where she was at
Yeah.
all the times and stuff.
And she got robbed by who?
They fucking
A gang of French.
yeah. It's while she was
people.
married to fuckwit.
and they stole all her jewelry, and she
yeah.
thought they were coming for the
Well, she thought
other
they were
bits and bobs.
They were going to. Yeah, exactly. Oh,
But
fuck,
she
it was
was,
really
yeah,
fucking
she was like
serious fucking
tied up and
situation.
like gagged and stuff.
Whoa,
And
she
then
was
got
tied up and
Yeah.
gagged.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was like
they
in one of the
threw-
swankiest
yeah.
fucking hotels you could
Like, they
possibly
broke
be.
Like they
in.
broke in. That is
Yeah.
fucking in. That
They
must
got
be
him really quickly.
That must be
She
really
changed
horrifying.
her whole. She changed. Yeah, it would be.
So the trial was on while we were over
Yeah,
there.
they're
When we were in
doing a
Paris,
trial at
the
the
trial was.
moment.
Oh, I think it's happening.
She was married to Kanye
Wouldn't
at
you
the
be?
time.
Was he there?
He got the news. He was on stage and he ran off the stage.
Wouldn't you be
Something
terror? I would be
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up
it was,
forever.
it was really
She
fucking
was.
serious.
She
Yeah.
spoke about it.
that
Yeah.
poor girl. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
very.
pretty fucked.
So what did she do after? Just did she talk about it, or was it like very?
Yeah, no, she's talked about it a
she
fair
has
bit.
talked about it,
But like she gets pretty emotional still.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would too.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
because she had a fucking like the kids were there and she had
No.
one of the babies. Didn't she have the baby?
No.
With her?
Did they stop it pretty quickly?
No,
No,
they just
they
no,
fucking went through the
they-
whole thing.
Yeah.
and then they left, which was
And caught
Good
them.
thing.
And they caught them.
they caught him like the next day. Yeah,
Yeah,
Fuckers.
I don't.
Fuck
What
those
is it
little
wild?
they caught him
fuckers.
pretty quick.
I love
It looks
the
like it's
dumb
a
fat.
sad face.
You got to draw like a little sad.
Yeah.
Looks like the guy in Pulp Fiction they pull out of the gimp.
So the Diddy stuff. You are my resident conspiracy theorist.
Oh, I'm only accidentally on this like spiral because I was curious about a few videos, and now this is my new algorithm, which is so much better than dead babies. But it's like so
The
dark.
Fucking hell.
No, just like stillborns and stuff.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know.
What the
I don't know.
fucker?
My algorithm.
You can take that off.
Yeah, I'd be fucking
I
I
deleting
wasn't
that
happy.
fucking
It was
app.
from when I was
can take that
pregnant,
off.
and then like it just
Can I?
spiraled.
Oh my God, Tamara,
Very good.
seriously, we have to have a big talk.
Jamie Foxx came out and like called out.
Yeah, but apparently like Jaguar Wright, is that her name?
I don't know.
Jaguar. She's saying like Jamie Foxx is sort of like in on it for a lot of the time and is like has a big appetite for transsexual women.
Has Jamie Foxx
But
come
that
out?
doesn't mean he's in on it just because he likes
Yeah.
trans women.
But does
No,
he-
but like as in like
Has
he
he
would
come
be
out
at the
defending
party
Diddy, has he?
specifically bringing like requesting certain types
Okay.
of people
Right.
to be there
Has he
to
come
suck
out
dicks and
defending him?
such.
This is like the Epstein Island
some
stuff
people
for
are coming out being like anti-Diddy, but there's a lot of people scared to open their mouth.
Yeah, so hang on, what has Jamie Foxx said? You
And
He basically was
He said
like,
it's whack,
Diddy's
it's whack.
whack as fuck. So wait, so
But
pe-
he's trying to. I feel like in a way, it sounds like
Okay.
he's just trying to discredit.
do you think people aren't saying something because they're concerned they'll get killed or
a little bit of
They'll
both?
get
Or there's
Epsteined.
footage, like they've been
Do you
like
reckon it's
blackmailed.
incriminating? Yeah, because I know that he tried to kill Kid Cudi. He like
Yeah, just set his car on fire, like a light.
good on
blow it
Kid
up.
Cudi though for coming out and being like fuck him. Like
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be a lot.
I
think
saw the thing yesterday
I reckon
about the
Beyonce's guilty
testimony
as fuck.
about the two twins,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
two
why she's
boys.
The towers.
that's why
Oh.
she's really pushing
Who
for
were
her
they?
daughter to be a dancer.
What
right
were they?
now.
The two boys,
Sorry.
the two twins.
Which twins?
There's two. I don't know. Who the
Her
fuck
disabled
they are, but
daughter?
There was two guys that
Who?
Beyonce's disabled daughter to be a dancer.
No, Blue. The
And you're
older
talking
one.
about the Winklevoss twins, the ones that made Facebook? Hello?
What was that? Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
No, I was trying to find these
Yeah,
fucking
anyway.
twins. This story.
I don't know what's real, what's not, but like it seems pretty insidious.
It's crazy, hey?
And like especially with like Aaliyah and all these like 90s sort of and like the early crossover from Biggie and Tupac and who was going to become the one
But
in
isn't it-
power and
isn't it
how
like
much
a-
and like Biggie was apparently going to leave Bad Boy.
It's a whole
and
yeah, it's a whole thing. For ages though, people have said Diddy's the reason. I think either Biggie or Tupac died.
Well,
was one of
he was the part of the record label with
That's
Biggie.
fucking crazy.
And
God.
Biggie was apparently threatening to leave, and then he somehow wound up dead.
because he's too fat and he
And
waddled
then,
too slow out the door.
But like Biggie, as like the guy who was running Bad Boy, won all the like has all the rights to his music then from Evermore.
I checked him in once.
Damn, Biggie
I don't know. It
Smalls.
seems weird.
No. Did he?
Where to?
Sydney.
And
So
was
he,
there any
he was at
miscellaneous?
he flew into the international terminal at Brisbane. And I was on the domestic transfer desk.
Was he oily?
No, he was. I think he was on something.
he
but
could only
was,
take 100 mils a time.
So he was with he had so his whole entourage were like still coming through, but he and the bodyguard or security guard with him.
oh,
like
the
his
one that's
minder.
in the trials.
Fuck
as well.
that
no,
big
I
old
don't know, just
baby.
him, he's a
Bring
big
that
fucker.
baby to
He
me. I
was-
want to fuck
He was
that
a big
big old
fucker.
baby.
Anyway, the two of them came out and,
I want his
and they've come
oil.
and checked in with me with their stuff, and I'm just going through the process and shit. And he said, and the big guy goes, says, how do we get to the domestic terminal? I said, oh, look, there's a bus here, you catch a thing. And then Diddy stand there and goes, no, fucking bus, man. Oh, fucking bus. I want to go. Is there a lounge there, man? I went, yeah, there's a lounge. It's all good.
Phenomenal accent
Yeah.
that you've got there.
I don't know. That's what he said. That was my interaction. with
Isn't
Diddy.
it like the baby oil was ecstasy? Isn't that the whole thing? It was liquid ecstasy?
No, I think it was just he liked people to be glistening.
What the fuck?
So he'd like even have like baby pools filled up with oil, and if people were getting too like dry looking while they were flipping, he
There's
would make
no
them douse
fucking-
themselves. That's what
no.
she's come out and said. His Cassie.
That is a
She
weird
would
kink.
make
And then
get them
he,
look glossy.
and
They
then is
wouldn't-
it confirmed he diddled Usher?
not confirmed? No, I don't know if it's confirmed.
He was boinking
But a lot
Usher
of
the
it,
whole
and
time.
then like there's this whole thing about Usher bringing in JB to sort of like
Indiana Jones
lighten the load
himself
as
out. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Poor J Beebs.
Yeah, well, he's going through it.
Well,
Look
he's
at the
gone
guy.
through
I
the
feel so
fucking.
bad.
He's gone through the Christian thing, and that's always a sign. Whenever you
He's
see,
not going through the Christian
whenever
thing at the
you
moment.
see
He's going
him,
through the meth thing.
Oh,
at the
really?
moment. Yeah, he's not in a good.
Do you guys remember that? Goob and I love that bit at the moment where it's like all the old like sequels to animated films were always like the character going, like Shrek 2 was him like, and then Toy
Yeah.
Story 2 was Woody doing this. You don't remember that?
No, I never paid attention.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's if you like toys, you kind of like that stuff. So
Checks out.
yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Hey, how are we going for time?
1848 it says on there.
All right.
Yes.
Guess what, guys? It's time for our
Hi.
favorite part of the app. Yeah, look, see Toy Story 2. Guess what, guys?
Giving
It's time
Buzz a
for our.
bunny ears.
Very good.
Godfather 2 have that? Robert De Niro?
Is Robert De Niro in The Godfather 2?
Yeah, he won a fucking Oscar for The Godfather 2.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Guys, if you want to go and check out the rest of this podcast, you can head to the Patreon where we release this bad boy. We get naughty, we get filthy, we get bad.
We say swears.
We say swears.
I get my eggs out.
We talk about Tamara's menstrual cycle.
We're going to talk about the fact that you're the only fucking male at the age of 18 that hasn't seen Godfather 2, motherfucker.
I haven't seen Godfather 1.
Jokes on you.
Jokes on you. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to this episode
Merry
of the podcast.
Christmas.
It is June.
Merry Christmas in July.
It's June.
It's June.
See you guys.
Bye.
Merry Frogmas.
Is that in June?
Huh? No, it's in June.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you want to hear or see more of this podcast, our other podcasts, we generally have another 20, 30 minutes of exclusive content that we put up on Patreon. It's usually where we get a bit looser, a little bit wilder, a little bit funnier. Come on over to Patreon. Keen to see you there.